So what are affirmations and how can you use them effectively to change your life? Stay tuned as I share with you the power of affirmations and how you can use them effectively to change your life for the better now. I'm Christian Baker from christianbaker.net, sharing videos to help inspire, motivate and encourage you to think differently, to develop your mindset so you can design, create and achieve the life that you want. So what are affirmations and how can you use them effectively? You know, I've said time and time again in other videos, which I can link to below, words have the power to change our life. Words have the power to motivate, inspire and empower us to achieve the things that we want or move us further away from it. And often we find ourselves using negative words, negative language. We get stuck in a negative mindset, focusing on the very things that we don't want. And effectively what we're doing is affirming those things. You know, the mind doesn't have the ability to process negatives without first thinking about doing it. So for example, out of context, if I said to you, think of any part of your body, but I don't want you to think of your left foot. Think of anything, but you can't think of your left foot. Without realizing it, your mind has to go to your left foot before it can go anywhere else. So all the time you're thinking, you're talking both in your own head and out loud about the things that you don't want or you think you're not very good at, then you're actually strengthening and affirming those very beliefs yourself. So affirmations are really the practice of affirming the positive things that you actually want. So affirmations are really nothing more than positive statements that you repeat yourself over and over again to direct, to guide, to nurture your mind to achieve the things that you actually want. But there's a few key things that you need to consider when using affirmations and to make them effective for you. So firstly, you must make them positive. We've already talked about negative, so it's obvious then that you must keep them positive and use them in the present tense. So there's no point saying I will or I'm going to, because at the level of the subconscious, that's in the future and it will probably just stay in the future. There's no real tangible time for the subconscious to make it happen. So instead, a really simple way is to start off your affirmations with I am, and then follow that up with whatever's important to you. The other important thing to consider when using affirmations is that you're using the conscious part of your mind. And I've talked before about the difference between your conscious and the subconscious, and I'll link to that video below as well so you can view more about that. But really, to summarize, the conscious part of your mind is only the tip of your overall mindset. So to make affirmations effective, you have to do it repeatedly. You have to include a lot of repetition to make any significant change. So if you're going to use affirmation, you must commit to allowing daily practice for a significant period of time. Think of it a little bit like physical fitness. You know, you don't go to the gym once, do an exercise or do a few repetitions of an exercise and expect that to help you to achieve and maintain your peak physical conditioning and strength. So think of your mind's fitness in the same way. To get any real significant lasting change, you must do the exercise over and over again. So repetition is the mother of mastery. Repetition is the key with affirmations. So commit to doing it on a regular basis and you will get the benefit from it. And then the other key kind of tip really for affirmations, and it's probably the one that people often overlook, and that is you must emotionally connect, charge and fuel your words. You've heard the phrase before, it's not what you say, it's the way that you say it. And that's never more relevant than when using affirmations. You know, if you just read the words as words, you know, I am happy and I'm enjoying my life, then that's not exciting, that's not engaging, that's not getting the subconscious on board. So to use affirmations effectively, one of the key things that's going to make a massive difference is to emotionally charge and fuel your words with as much emotion as you possibly can. When you do that, you're engaging your subconscious mind and that helps the change to occur. So remember, energize those words emotionally and charge those words up for the better. So they're the key tips for using affirmations. Feel free now to take a couple of moments to write some positive statements, some positive affirmations that you can use in your life. Commit to doing it daily. Feel free to comment below and let me know some of your affirmations that you're going to use. And if you found this video beneficial, feel free to share it and click subscribe. And do remember, what your mind believes, you will achieve. When you change your thinking, everything else follows. So allow yourself to start to believe in yourself. Take action so you can achieve the life and the goals that you want for you and your life. Go on, you can do it.